Aileen, hi. Thank you for joining me. Where are you joining me from today?
Hi, Shannon. I'm from Ireland, a place called Tipperary in Ireland. So it's lovely to meet you,
Oh,
Shannon.
and you, and you. I'm just loving like meeting all of you ladies all over the world. You are the first one that I've chatted to from Ireland though, so very excited
Hey.
to have you here.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
Yeah, and just want to share your experience with Creatrix and what it's been doing for you, and how long you have been doing it and why. So, yeah, if you want to
Okay,
answer some of
cool.
those,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Um, so my journey of self-discovery started about 13 years ago after I had my children, and I felt lost and knew there was something more for me. And so I started doing holistic therapies while still holding down a full-time job. And so no matter what I did, I still felt I wasn't enough. I wasn't educated enough, even though I went to third level. Um, just this enoughness, no matter what I did, I still felt stuck. And then, so plodding along and still knew there was something else out there that I needed to do. And then maybe about this time last year, I came across this Creatrix thing just popped up in my news feed on social media. And I thought, oh, this sounds interesting. It's for women and it's totally designed for us. And then I just kind of this aha moment that all the modalities I had done over the years, they were all created by men, about 90% of them. And then I said, oh, maybe that's why I'm still not getting that feeling that this has able to move me forward. And then I looked into it more and then I kind of got about it and then it popped up again. I said, I think there's something in this that I need to explore. And I did a bit of research on it and I read everything about it and um, read all the testimonials, read all Maz's, all her downloads and everything she had put up because I just wanted to dive into this. This sounds too good to be true. And where's the catch? And that's the way I've always kind of been. There has to be a catch somewhere. And then after a few more exploring about it, I said, okay, I just have to get involved in this. And I love the sisterhood, and everyone was out to help each other, which I found when you did a lot of the other things I had done. You got your training and your certificate, and it was good luck, bye bye, and you had to kind of navigate the rest yourself. And I always felt lost and didn't kind of have and maybe felt there was someone kind of like a backup that you could ask questions about or how can I do this? And I find that is huge with Creatrix in
Mm.
that there is just always someone there, like an email or um, or the sisters transformologist or someone is always there willing to help, and that I find is amazing. So that's
Mm.
and I did my training before Christmas in 2022. So I'm pretty new to all this and still learning, and but I feel much more confident. Even to do this today, I wouldn't have like yeah, me this time 12 months ago. There was no way I would have come on here with you, Shannon, because I say, oh, what do I look like? I don't have my hair done. I don't have my face on. What'll I wear? What'll they think of me? What's she going to think of me? I'm going to look like I'm retired, and all this would go on and would just make me stop. While now it's like, you know what, I can do it, and this is me, and it's like this inner knowing that um, I don't care what anyone thinks of me. This is it. This is who I am, and if you don't like me, that's okay. So
How freeing. That's so freeing to be
so
from
freeing. Yeah,
in that space, especially when most of your life you've come from a place of not enough.
yeah, totally. Yeah. So yeah, it's just probably the culture we've been in. With religion, and it's quite yeah, like where in our this part of the world in Ireland, where especially in my age group, we grew up, yeah, where religion was a big part of our lives, and I liked it, a lot of it, but a lot of it too was this thing to keep you in your place, and children were to be seen and not heard, and have your manners, and respect your elders, and don't, you know, just a control thing. So this is just so freeing, and it is like it's just a whole new experience. So it's this is what I'd love for. I have two daughters, so this is my mission for because you can see sometimes, you know, oh, you'd see things that they would say or do, and it's, oh my God, that's me. And it's like, um, you know, how could I change this for them without, but I just find when I change myself, the whole energy in the house changes without having to say very little or do very little, because they're watching. Children watch. They don't do what you say, but they do what you do. So, or what I do. So it's all in. I can only change myself. I can't control anybody else. So it's, yeah, it's quite profound, really, and exciting what's going to happen next. So all good.
Fantastic. So have you noticed some changes in your children since you've done Creatrix?
Oh yeah. The house is like I have three children, so and a dog, so it can get chaotic, but it's a different kind of there's not this yelling and shouting that maybe before get while it's calmer and everybody kind of listens to each other better. Now it's not, you know, the Waltons either. There's not, you know, this everyday life things happen, but I seem to be able to cope with things better, and it's not this drama that I would have had, and you know, freaking out or and you know, turning into this crazy psycho mammy that if things weren't going the way I wanted to. So yeah, much calmer, and that has definitely had a knock-on effect. And yeah, we have actually come back from a 2-week holiday in County Kerry, and that was the longest we've kind of spent together like that. Usually be a week or 10 days, but we had such a fabulous time because everyone was just chilled out, and we enjoyed being, you know, because I'm teenagers, so they can be challenging, and I can trigger. They used to trigger me big time, but we actually had a fabulous time. So we can't wait for our next family holiday. So those, yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, I just love hearing these stories and how much the impact and the ripple effect is just rippling out to just so
Yeah,
many
yeah,
people from just one person in the family doing work on themselves.
yeah, absolutely.
Mm,
Um, yeah, that exactly. Just for me doing work on myself. While before I would have kind of or pointed it, not really pointed the finger, but would have blamed, oh, you're doing this and you're making me mad, and you know, why do you always seem to be doing that? Don't you know that annoys me? And well, you know, I take full ownership and full responsibility for how I'm feeling every single day.
mm,
And since I've done Creatrix and have um it's like it's so obvious, like I have this huge awareness that it pops up when any like the little triggers, but it just pops up. It's so obvious what's going on, and I said, "Oh, I know that's um that's that's my shit now. I have to deal with it. It's not anybody else. You know, I'm totally responsible for me, and no one else can. Um, it's not up to anyone else to be responsible for how I'm feeling. So
mm,
yeah, it's
mm,
cool.
and such a massive learning. Like, yeah, I mean, I used to be like that myself, just want to try and blame everybody all the time. And then I was like, oh, hold on, I'm the common denominator here.
Hmm.
So yeah, but like yourself as well, I can totally resonate with doing all the courses, all the courses, all the courses,
Yeah,
and then thinking there was something wrong with me because I had done the work. I had been exploring. I had been trying to change because I had this unease. I had this, I just felt so unsettled inside.
yeah.
But yeah, nothing would stick. And I just couldn't understand why. So when I heard that, and looked into again that most of these modalities are being created by men, and then learned a little bit about our brains being different, our
Hmm.
eyes seeing differently. So if these modalities have been created by a man who doesn't even see the world the same way we do, it was like,
Yeah,
oh my gosh, that makes so much
yeah.
sense
So
now.
much
So it's
sense.
not
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
We just haven't been
Exactly.
supported, and now we are.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. And that I think is hugely important, that feeling of safe. But I always would be nervous, but I was never actually fully grounded in my own body, so I never made myself feel safe. While now it's this inner knowing, and like I've never, it's that groundedness that no matter what, I can sort things out, or um it's, I was always looking for some validation, maybe externally, or what will I do next, or while now I know that no matter what happens, that I will be okay, and that is huge. Like an inner, like trusting myself. I don't really had that feeling before. It was always
Mm.
this inner kind of, oh, caginess, or no matter like that, no matter what modality I did, and it worked for a little while, but then this little niggling feeling would come back in.
Mhm.
And well, this is really deep knowing that, I'm whole and complete no matter what.
Mm.
And yeah, when those little voices pop up again, that trying to self-doubt and stuff, it's like, nope, I'm not going there now. This is, yep, you know, it's um, just really knowing on a whole different level,
Mm.
knowing that I
Mm.
know who I am. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And you're right. Like you still hear it. You still hear
Mm,
it try to consume you, but it's
yeah.
like, oh no, I don't do that anymore. Like that
No.
you have no control over me anymore. Like, see you, bye, thanks.
Yeah.
I hear you,
Absolutely.
but that's it.
Yeah. 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 No, you're not coming in. Not today.
Yeah.
Sunshine. Good luck. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally resonate with that.
Mm.
So is there a big following? Are there many transformologists in Ireland that you're aware of?
I think I'm the one and only. Yep.
Oh, how
Yeah.
exciting. How exciting.
Yeah.
So you
But,
get to
the
spread
one
the
and
word.
only. Yes. Yes. So
That's
hopefully, yeah. Yeah. It'll be the
fantastic.
start of things to come. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely, because this is such rewarding work. Either
Hmm.
being a client or being a transformologist, either way, such rewarding work and such profound results. So, yay, you get to start this mission in Ireland.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
So yeah, it is. I can't. Sometimes I kind of have to pinch myself really. So that it is, and what I love about it is you're not going into all the stories of who did what to who, and
Yes.
just going around and all that, going around and around. It's like just I want it gone, and just it's remarkable that way. That's what I really love about it as well. So it's not sometimes you become that story, and that's who you identify as then, and that it's like, no, it's gone. That's me, the old, and it really like helps you move forward to become a new version of yourself that you knew was there, but you just didn't know how to get her out
Mm,
into the world. So
mm.
yeah, it's just incredible. So I'm excited.
Oh, I'm excited too. And here you are getting her out into the world. How
Yeah.
exciting. I love it. Now, if you had some words to say to ladies that are watching this, that haven't even heard of Creatrix, um,
Hmm.
what would you say to them? Like they're just on the fence thinking, should I jump in? What would you say?
Um, it's a total one investment in yourself that um, only you can do that for yourself. It's the biggest gift you can give yourself. It's totally free, and it's that freeing. As I say, the I would even just that I know I'm worth it after is making that decision to know you're absolutely 100% worth it, and the ripple effect that it'll have not only on your family but your immediate family, but everyone around you, your community. I mean, you're just it is a transformation, 100%. And even just get a creatrix, if you wanted to follow on, I mean, it's just life changing. You'll never be the same person ever again. So I would say go for it, and I know there could be a little hesitation to invest in ourselves because we're used to maybe putting ourselves down the pecking order, but 100%, you it is the best decision I've ever made, and I'm just so glad I did it, and I don't regret it for 1 second.
And I second that absolutely 100%. I wish I had done it earlier, but hey, I
Yeah,
obviously wasn't
yeah,
ready.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
I had to come this far to go through all these things to finally to get here, but yeah, where I am
Mm,
today. So I don't, yeah.
mm.
In one way, I could have pitied and find it other ways, but it's the journey, and it's worth it.
Yeah, it certainly is. Well, thank you so much for having
Well,
the
thank you,
courage
Shannon.
to invest in
Yeah,
you and to get on camera. Yay,
yeah,
that's so
yeah,
exciting. So we get to share your message.
yeah,
And then hopefully some ladies in Ireland get to see this as well. And don't hesitate, ladies. Aileen's your lady. So yeah, let's just go.
yeah.
Let's just
Thank you,
go.
Shannon.
You're
Exciting.
welcome.
Talk to you soon. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
you're welcome. Bye bye.